That's iconic.
Yeah.
This is CHWEFM, Winnipeg, Energy 106.
Winnipeg's #1 station for all the hits. This is Wheeler in the Morning.
What?
That's the sound a Easter Bunny makes.
Oh.
Quiet, ninja. Happy Easter, everybody. Happy Easter long weekend. Hey, who's ready for a long weekend, huh?
Yeah.
I don't think it couldn't come any sooner. Getting ourselves into the springtime temperatures. How about that? We'll touch on that a little bit later on. We got a great Thursday show for you. We're going to get somebody into the whiteout party this weekend.
The sold-out game one of the whiteout party.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Yeah. We'll get you into that. We get you into Rumors Comedy Club. Another chance at the 10K payday. My name's Dave Wheeler. That's Tyler Carr. Hour one starts right now.
Are you ready?
We'll keep it Easter themed.
Easter themed.
Easter
Okay.
themed,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's fair.
So with the tariffs, the Easter Bunny had a hard time getting all of his eggs into different countries.
Yeah, that's fair.
So because of the crunch, he decided he's hiding something else this year.
Oh, instead of eggs.
Yeah, yeah, because of the tariff. So what's he hiding?
The Easter Bunny is hiding... My mind is not going to radio-friendly places this morning.
It's okay. It's early.
Oh, is it? Okay. Weed gummies.
Nice.
Everybody can just relax. Indicas. Everybody's just chill on Easter. We're all having a feast. We're all going to the buffets and eating everything.
If he's hiding indica, he's hiding them all. He's hiding them all in the couch. Send in your
No, we don't want another one of those. Remember that Halloween story where there was THC being handed out?
Oh,
that was horrible.
Jeevers.
We definitely don't want that. Wrong answer, though. That's why, right?
Finn McCool's text line 204-452-1061.
Actually,
we'll reveal those answers coming up at Best Time Ever, hands down 6:30.
The Easter Bunny is hiding brand new Nintendo Switch 2s.
That'd be awesome.
For all the people.
That'd be awesome. Well, we know Nintendo's hiding the pre-order date.
It's true.
You got to find that on Easter.
You got to hunt for it. It's in a Yoshi egg.
Nice. What's the Easter Bunny hiding this year instead of eggs? Your wrong answer is at 204-452-1061.
Just a note for the early morning crew. If you go to our Instagram right now, at Energy 106 FM.
The contest.
We also have a pair of Winnipeg Whiteout Street Party tickets that we're giving away there. Just went up. So you could be the first ones to enter. Just saying.
Got plans?
Got plans for what? Easter?
No, Thanksgiving. I want to know how far ahead you're planning.
Well, Thanksgiving, I think we're going to go to KFC. No. This weekend? Yeah. Going to Half Moon today to do something awesome with the Sunday. And then...
Make sure you get a hot dog.
Yeah.
While you're up there. Yeah.
I like the burgers.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and the curly fries. And then what's today? Thursday? So Friday, tomorrow, nothing. I think just hanging out at home.
Yeah.
And then Saturday is our Easter, but we're doing a brunch.
Great idea.
Yeah. Yeah. I love it because you can leave by noon, but still like get the visit in.
Yep.
And you still have your whole afternoon and evening to do whatever you want. And let's be real, brunch is so good.
Am I overshooting to think that because your birthday is next week, that you're celebrating this weekend with the squad?
Yeah, we're doing... so I messed it up because
Which day is your birthday next week?
I think Thursday.
Okay.
Yeah.
So in a week.
Yeah. Now I'm confused.
About what?
Tomorrow's Friday. I'm doing nothing tomorrow. Did I say that?
Yeah.
And then Saturday, I'm celebrating my birthday. I'm going to Birds Hill. We're biking all day.
Nice.
That's pretty much it.
Yeah.
And then Sunday is the Easter brunch.
Okay.
And then probably the whiteout somewhere sprinkled in there.
Oh.
Yeah. Somewhere the whiteout.
You know, a KFC is not a bad idea for Easter weekend.
Why?
Because we're getting a lot of Kyle frickin' Connor at the Jets whiteout party.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
Forgot about that. What about you? What are your Easter plans?
Going to get together with the in-laws. And, yeah.
Yeah, dad stuff?
Family stuff.
Dad stuff. That's also dad stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. But like what
It's all
else?
encompassing.
You're just hanging there all weekend?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, well, they got look, I'm not going to sit here and toot my own horn, but my wife said, we're going out to the country because there's bad internet out there. And bad internet means Dave can't work in the studio.
So it was one of those like, that was kind of like, yeah, that's kind of gaslighting, but that's okay.
Yeah, my wife's like,
That's a healthy gaslighting.
She's like, I'm forcing you to sit on the couch and relax.
And watch TV.
Right.
And yeah, see?
And I kind of went, well, do they have cable?
Yeah.
All right, okay, I could be convinced.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's what I thought.
So I'll be watching the Jets game on Saturday. That game officially got announced Saturday, 5 p.m. Game 1, St. Louis Blues in town.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Yeah.
They moved the concert.
Oh, the Bachman-Turner Overdrive one. Did they move
Sunday.
it? I thought they moved it to the Bachman-Turner Overpass.
No, they moved it to Sunday, Dave. They moved it from Saturday to Sunday.
And when's Disraeli playing?
Disraeli?
Yeah, because they renamed the Disraeli Bridge to the Bachman-Turner Overpass.
Did they actually?
Honorarily, yeah.
That's actually amazing.
Yeah.
That's funny. Well, I don't think Disraeli is playing.
No?
But Lacomber might be.
Nice.
Yeah.
Great opening band.
Great opening.
Yeah, they're
Okay.
fantastic.
Jeez, God.
Have a great Easter weekend, whatever you decide to do. To get you into the holiday spirit, I'm pretty sure without even looking that the meme calendar will have something Easter-inspired, and we'll have Mama Carr take care of that one before we get into Wait What, coming up next year on Wheeler in the Morning.
Wheeler in the Morning.
What?
Nothing.
What? Go ahead and tell them.
I was listening to the loud line.
Yeah, go ahead and tell them.
And Macy Hall.
Catch them all with Macy Hall?
Called in with some drama. I'm not mad about it. I like when there's drama that I'm not involved in. I say that all the time. Hey, if there's drama, tell me everything.
You're a drama voyeur.
Just keep me out of it. I want to listen. I want to watch. It's like a reality show.
Our Tearaway A Day calendar is an annual Christmas gift courtesy of Mama Carr. She resides up in Swan River, Manitoba.
What?
How close of a drive is Dauphin?
An hour and a half. That's where we used to drive to get McDonald's.
The MJHL Finals kicks off in Dauphin tomorrow
Oh,
night.
cool.
Yeah.
Go off.
Yeah, this is one
That's
of
where
your-
I went to band camp.
Any flute players?
Yeah, well, not me.
For Thursday, April 17th, 2025. Take it away, Mama Carr.
Am I depressed or is laying down awesome?
No, you're right.
That was the tea kettle going there. That was good. That let it, like every breath of air out. Good delivery.
Wait, what?
With Wheeler in the Morning.
On Energy 106.
I'm going to show you a video,
Oh, no.
and it's going to scare the hell out of you.
Okay, what do I have to look up?
I want you to go to YouTube, and then I want you to type in Proto, Proto, clone,
No, no.
CLONE.
I don't want to do it
in 4K.
in 4K.
Yeah, that's the
Is
newest
there sound?
other problem. Yeah, it's just the creepy music.
Oh my gosh, what are we even doing?
That is the world's first synthetic robot. Over 1,000 microfibers running through that thing. It's the
Why are we making them humans?
most anatomically correct robot.
Why are we doing this?
New Nightmare just dropped.
Yeah, new
Clone
Nightmare
robotic.
just dropped. Yeah, it literally looks like a giant human.
It reminds me
It
of.
looks horrible.
It reminds me of the things that you would have to kill along your way in the game for Resident Evil.
Yeah,
Like, it's creepy.
but why are we making them humans?
What's the idea?
I don't. Whatever.
But think about it.
No, I don't want to. I don't want to. I don't want to. Your head goes to, oh, he can scrub my back. Mine goes to, oh, he'll shoot me in the back. So that's why I don't want to think about it. But enjoy your bath.
Wheeler in the Morning.
We asked for your wrong answers, and you delivered at 204-452-1061. That's the Finn McCool's text line. Question this morning was very Easter-inspired. So because of all the tariffs being imposed around the world and everyone taxing everybody, Easter Bunny had a hard time getting his eggs in. So what's he hiding instead? He's buying locally, and he's going to be hiding stuff.
Eric says the Easter Bunny is hiding cash. That'd be nice.
That's us, and we hide it in the primetime hour
Ooh.
of the show.
I see what you did there. 10K payday. Robert says bunny poop-shaped Trump heads.
Nice. Yep.
Jets tickets.
Oh, wouldn't that be nice?
That would be so nice, especially for game one. Easter Bunny is hiding snow.
Jen says Easter Bunny is hiding spring weather.
Yeah.
Yeah, so a little bit of both.
The Easter Bunny is hiding Fruit Loops instead of chocolate eggs this year because of the tariffs.
Smart.
I like the Frank's Pizza answer.
Yeah, thanks, Brad. Oh, that'd be amazing.
That'd be so good. Imagine just like a hot, steaming, large, fresh Frank's Pizza on your doorstep from the Easter Bunny?
Yes, please.
Sign me up. Easter Bunny is hiding election flyers.
They're hiding our next prime minister.
Yeah. Here's Pee-Pee.
By the way, one of my favorite things about the Easter egg hunt is when you don't account for all of them, and then months later, in the middle of summer, you're going to grab your toothbrush and you look inside of the cup that holds the drill. Hey!
Yeah, wow.
Wow, what a score.
A treat.
Love that.
Carbon tax checks. Got that. Actually, Mitch had a Easter egg hunt at his office yesterday. They hid 50 eggs, and he found 20.
Well, they hide them all in his drawer?
That's what I said, but apparently he's like, I just knew what to do. I was like, okay. I'm not going to fight you on that.
He's a busy bee.
Yeah, he was. I'm like, are you going to share those with anybody? No, he's not.
Thank you for the wrong answers only. We'll get into music news you can use, and Billie Eilish tells a story that I think a lot of us can really appreciate, and I'm curious to know if you had the same issue when you were younger, Tyler Carr.
Okay.
So, Billie Eilish, music news you can use, and then we're talking about it right after.
Okay.
Wheeler in the morning.
If you missed the music news you can use, I'll recap it. The last story was Billie Eilish. She was interviewed in British Vogue, and she was asked questions by some of her celebrity friends, and Idris Elba, who is a famous British actor.
Oh, I know who Idris Elba is.
A handsome devil.
Yeah.
He asked the question, what was it like growing up with the name Billie? And she's like, I hated it. I just wanted like a girly name like Violet or, something like that. And she says, but now I can't imagine any other. Like I'm Billie.
100%.
And I think if I had to guess, the majority of us probably went through some point in our life where we didn't like our name. I certainly didn't.
Yeah, that's why it wasn't Tyler. It was Ty.
Oh, and what did you prefer?
At the time, it was Ty. Like growing up, it was like from elementary, middle school, high school, even college was Ty. And then my first radio job, my program director, Jeff Murray, is like, nobody says their name is Ty on the radio. You're Tyler. I was like, okay.
Wow.
Yep. And I just adopted it.
Interesting.
It was fine.
I didn't. You got to keep in mind, I went through French immersion.
Are you David or Dave?
My parents call me David.
What does the birth certificate say?
Christopher David.
I forgot.
Yeah. My brother's the same way. He's Wayne Michael. My brother's Wayne Michael. He goes by Mikey.
Okay, that's cute.
So my name David in French is David. In Spanish, it's David. And
Christopher in the morning. I'm going to call.
Well, it's funny. At one point, I wanted to go by Chris.
Yeah, that's
Call me Chris, because there was a movie that I used to love. The guy's name is Chris, and all of his friends called him Crew. And I'm like, you can call me Crew. Because my first name's Chris, so
pretty cool.
You can call me Crew.
Yeah.
But now, I'm a Dave.
You are a Dave.
I'm a Dave.
You are a Dave.
Yeah.
Sometimes you're a David, but for the most part, you're a Dave.
Rarely.
Yeah.
Rarely am I a David. But for the most part, I'm a Dave. But I'm sure there's a lot of people out there that are like...
Oh, yeah. Jen's agreeing right now. 204-452-1061 is the Finn McCool's text line. There was a time I was one of two or three Jennifers in my class in school.
Yeah.
There was always at least two Tylers as well.
Yeah, there's
Jen.
always a handful of David.
She said sickening, and I love my name now.
Sickening.
But when I was 10, I wanted to change it. And Brendan says, Crew and Ty in the morning.
Crew and Ty. Crew Ty. I like
Ty. Ty Crew.
Ty Crew.
I like Christopher. Christopher in the morning.
I don't know why, but that's
with
funny
his
when
best
you sing.
friend Ty.
When I started getting into middle school and hockey, it was with the last name Wheeler. You can imagine, the nickname Wheels.
Yeah.
The only problem with that is that Degrassi Junior High was a fairly popular show, and everyone called...
The Drake's character, right?
Okay, that was the newer version of Degrassi. I'm talking about the OG original 1980s, early 90s one, and there was a guy they called Wheels.
Oh.
Yeah.
You couldn't do that then.
No.
You can't take that. Well.
But here we are.
Yeah, I'm Christopher.
It's David and Tai Tai.
You're talking about names and people I work with. I work with 3 other Erics. This is from Eric, plus myself, 2 Tylers.
Oof.
Oh my gosh.
Oof.
Oh my god.
I'll be honest with you, that's why when it came to naming my 2 boys, I'm like, no. I'm going traditional, but I'm going old traditional.
I was going to say, a little old, but works out. They're cute.
Energy 106, the news feed.
With Wheeler in the morning.
Did you catch the latest drama? Here's Tyler with the details.
Well, it was Spotify against all of their users because it was down for a while yesterday. It's back now, but people were reporting that it was because of a security hack and an information breach. Well, Spotify said, They posted online saying that all those reports were false. Let me just tell you this.
Right.
Radio will never steal your information. We might go down the odd time, but that's about it.
We rarely get hacked.
Exactly. Now, despite the news being released on April 1st, the KFC toothpaste and toothbrush is real. And yesterday it sold out within 48 hours of it being live. So it, in fact, was not an April Fool's joke. And the toothbrush looked cool and the toothpaste was flavored like their chicken.
What?
This will make you happy. Did someone order more golfing?
So what do I do? Just aim for the pond?
No, you're not supposed to hit it into the water.
But you hit it into the water.
I know I hit it into the water.
But why do they even have water if you're not supposed to hit it there?
Because it's fun.
We're having fun.
We're having fun,
We're having
Lois.
fun. The city of Winnipeg's golf courses are opening for the season on Saturday.
Yeah, let's go. I was up at Whispering Winds yesterday.
Oh, good.
Wheeler in the Morning presents The Loud Line.
Got something to say? 204-478-8040.
What?
Are we starting with Macy or ending with Macy?
You'll see.
Okay.
I have a fun plan. First, our weather prognosticator, Brandon, out in Alberta, he has something to announce.
Loud line. And, apparently this week it was not fun if you're Calgary Flames. They got knocked out of the playoffs.
Yeah.
Thanks, Minnesota. Thanks a lot.
Yeah.
And so that means, well, I'm not going to cheer for the Edmonton Oilers. No. It's kind of like Winnipeg Blue Bombers cheering for the Saskatchewan Roughriders.
We don't do it.
I just can't do that.
I get it.
I guess I shall cheer for the Winnipeg Jets.
There we go.
Yeah,
Attaboy.
Brandon.
Yeah, my boy.
Jets go. Something
Yes.
like that.
Let's
All
go.
right. Anyways, getting into the weather forecast picture, and today's not going to be a bad day today. Up to 11 degrees in Winnipeg. Beautiful day. But tomorrow, we've got a front moving through, and that's going to bring us some snow. Yes, some snow into Winnipeg, just in time for the whiteout party here. At least 2 to 4 centimeters of snow is expected for Winnipeg tomorrow. As you go north of Winnipeg, up around Lake Winnipeg there, right near Gimli, we could see up to 5 centimeters of snow. So that's what we're going to be watching as we go through Friday. But after that, it warms up through the weekend. We get back to double digits on Saturday, and into the mid-teens by early next week, pushing 19 degrees before the next system arrives Tuesday, bringing in some rain. Now, I am also going to be forecasting whiteout conditions potentially through the weekend, especially on Donald Street outside of Canada Life Centre. So, yes, be prepared for whiteout conditions.
See, that's the only time I will say that whiteout is allowed.
Well, look, man, let's think about this for a second.
Okay.
This is perfect.
It is.
Right? Let's not look poorly upon this gift from Mother Nature.
Yes.
This is everything we asked for.
It's the whiteout.
This is everything we've been manifesting.
We're manifesting a whiteout.
We want this team to come in and go, oh no, even
Yeah.
Mother Nature's cooperating with them.
It's true. And then
ready.
just wait till you see the C on Donald.
Get ready.
Get ready. Who are we playing?
St. Louis Blues.
Yeah, they suck.
Yeah. You know what, Blues? Get ready to be
Old news.
whited out.
It's the loud line. Like, wow.
Wow.
I had my AirPods in, and that was a wake up.
That's loud.
Thanks for that. That got me up, and I'm good. So,
Good.
yeah, wow. Hey, Wheeler, you need my voice again for part of the Jets montage to belt out that Winnipeg Jets like I did for a lengthy time there. My voice is a little hoarse this morning, so I don't know if I could put it out, but if you need it today, I can try right now. But if you can use the one from last year, I think it would be a great addition to your new montage. But we are in the playoffs. We are playing Saturday against the Blues at 5 p.m. Canada Life Center. Let's go.
Let's go.
And so BTO is now pushed to Sunday, which I'm going to with my mom.
Nice.
So let's go, Winnipeg! Jets! Go Jets, go! Come on!
Nice.
That's iconic.
Yeah.
Vince, my God. Way to go.
Because of the
Even when your voice hurts.
because of the holiday tomorrow and because of the schedule and everything, it ain't ready, but it'll be ready on Monday.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
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 But you know what we could do?
What?
We could play last year's
Oh, 100%.
or the year before's.
Let's do it.
Yeah?
I don't even remember what they sound like.
Oh.
Yeah.
They're
if
good.
you can dig them up.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Okay.
106, William, and 2 questions for you guys to start this lovely Thursday morning. First of all, or not two, it's not 2 questions, sorry, I have 1 question, which I'll be asking after this, but on the show last night at around 9:45, I heard you guys talking about the election that's coming up and Pierre Poilievre, or however you say his name. And I just wanted to talk about him because when his plane came here for his whole campaign and everything, I got to see him and I got a picture with him, which was pretty cool. And I think I might send it to you guys' text line tomorrow morning. And for the question, for the daily question today, it's going to be, what is your favorite food? I'll be listening in the morning to see
Nachos.
if you guys can if you guys can answer that question. So,
Nachos.
anyways, have a great Thursday, guys. I'll probably talk to you guys Friday. Bye.
Chips and nachos. If it's a food, chips. If it's making it into a meal, nachos.
Okay.
What about you?
Pizza.
No, yeah. Shocking. And steak. Don't you like steak?
Steak pizza.
Steak.
Hey guys, it's Macy Hall.
Okay, so this is
our very own Macy Hall.
Yeah.
Staffer here at Energy 106, on from 10 till 3 every day, Monday to Friday.
Let's see what she has to say.
Hey guys, it's Macy Hall. Catch 'em all. More like catch these hands today, though, because I just got out of Hot Topic and I had the most embarrassing thing happen to me. I saw a shirt with my favorite anime characters on it, and so I instantly grabbed it, didn't even look at the price. I was like, this is mine. I go up to the register. Again, I did not look at the price tag. I didn't care at that moment. And the person across from me starts ringing me up, and all of a sudden they go, unfortunately, it's not going to be $12.90 today. And I was like, oh, okay, yeah, whatever it is. I thought maybe I missed a sale by a day or something, but she had like some sass in her voice. And she goes, well, this price tag stuck on here says $12.90, and that's not what it costs.
Oh.
And then it clicks.
Oh my gosh.
She thinks
Yep.
I'm a sticker switcher.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, I literally told her, I was like, I don't care how much the shirt is. I'm buying it.
Right.
Please ring me up. But now I'm nervous because I go into that Hot Topic all the freaking time. And now I'm going to go in there, and this person's going to be there, and they're going to think I'm a sticker switcher. So whoever switched those stickers at Hot Topic, you put me in the most uncomfortable position today, and I'm really mad at you, and I hope you step on Lego.
Oh, talk about a curse.
That was the nicest
Also,
insult ever.
I want to know how much the shirt cost.
Yeah, what, Maisie?
What'd you pay?
What'd you end up paying?
And who was the anime character?
Yeah, tell us those 2 things, and I never want to mess with you because I don't want to step on Lego.
Catching hands.
The Loud Line.
Do you want me to save politics for a little bit later, or do you want to do it now? Because I've got actually a really good cooking hack that I want to tell you about. So
Well,
you
can
can
you
either get
do-
cooking
no.
hack or political.
Let's get political now so we can move it
Okay.
away, and then can we be done with political for the day after
Yeah,
this?
Sure.
Okay,
Yeah,
perfect.
yeah. Well, because the leaders' debate was in Francais
right.
last night, and they moved it around to facilitate the Habs game, which I think is awesome. Habs made the playoffs last night. Yeah, it was clunky. It was awkward, and they basically just argued over who's going to fight Trump better. Really, and they all every single one of them said, "I'm not Trudeau. I'm not Trudeau. I'm not Trudeau. I'm not Trudeau. I'm not Trudeau. Are you Trudeau? Are you menacing kids? You knew it was me all along. It's me, Trudeau. Ha ha!
I got you."
So between it was funny watching Yves Blanchette sit there, the leader of the Bloc Party, have to struggle with a whole bunch of people who are using French as a second language.
Oh no!
Well, I mean,
I know, I get it.
Mark Carney was the worst of the bunch. Jagmeet Singh was a close second, and Pierre Poilievre was probably the most tenured out of the 3 of them. But
when it comes to like speaking French,
yeah,
okay,
yeah. It was interesting. I just got the highlights. Yeah, it looked like a Spider-Man meme. Are you Trudeau? Are you Trudeau? Yeah.
Oh,
you're Trudeau.
the 3
I'm not Trudeau.
Spider-Man?
Yeah, exactly. You.
I'm just thinking of that Hillary Clinton meme right now where it's like, Pokemon Go? How about we Pokemon go to the polls? Thanks, Mom.
Hey there, teenage kids.
Hey there, kids. We want you to choose us for your next
Anyways, we're going to the polls here in just over a week, man.
I know. I have to go vote tomorrow.
Yeah, make sure you do that.
That's the thing is like the early voting is already happening, and I feel like these debates were late. Are they normally this late? Like the advanced voting is on now, but like I haven't even seen a debate, so I'm not ready to vote. But I have to vote because it's the advanced voting.
Yeah, you know who you're voting for.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I have a really good cooking hack that I found online.
Is it better than the steak in the air fryer?
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Yes.
Because that one
is easy, like dumb easy.
If you haven't had Dave's steak in the air fryer recipe, email him. It's unbelievable.
Pretty darn good.
Yeah. Okay.
This one is so dumb easy, and if you got kids, oh boy, it is a really easy, simple hack that you can do and impress your kids.
Send them to McDonald's?
I'll tell you about it coming up next.
Wheeler in the morning.
Okay. I watch a lot of YouTube. If you don't know that, I watch a lot of YouTube. It's my main source of television watching. I watch it on my phone. I watch it on my computer. I watch it on the main TV. I watch a lot of YouTube. There's a lot of people that I follow. There's a lot of people that I follow passively. There's a lot of people that I follow actively. There's one dude. He's Canadian. He's out west. His name is LJ Musqua. He reminds me of a lot of guys that I grew up with off the reserve up in northern Alberta.
Okay.
He's hilarious. This dude owns a full Batman suit. Like I'm talking like badass, full light up eyes Batman suit.
Is he coming to save us?
I hope so, man. I've been lobbying. I've been, please,
really?
We need you.
What does he do?
Well, he's a YouTuber. I think he works out in the...
yeah, but what does his YouTube do? Like, what does he do on YouTube?
Everything.
Oh.
Like he does little comedy skits. Like he dresses up as Austin Powers. He dresses up as Batman. He goes out in the city. He picks up his daughter from school in the Batman outfit. Like he does a lot of stuff.
That's hilarious.
A lot of stuff. And he does this one character called Chief Boyardee, and this is how he starts off his cooking videos. Check it out.
On today's episode of Chief Boyardee, I'm going to show you how to escape from jail. Woo! Just kidding. We're making pizza noodles.
Dude's awesome.
I love that he has that platform for that.
Yeah,
That's so great.
His name is LJ Musqua.
Yeah.
It's Muskwa. He's fantastic.
Okay, I'll check him out.
All right. So he can be a little bit R sometimes.
Okay.
So some of his content is
maybe
rated
not
R.
safe for kids sometimes.
Right.
I got you.
But still, very funny guy. And the odd time he brings out these little recipes, which I think are great. And this one, I was like, oh, I have that. This is easy. I can do that. Literally, after watching the short, it was a 30-second YouTube short.
You made the meal?
I made the meal. I gave it to the kids, and they loved it.
What was it?
Keep in mind, my kids, they, for whatever reason, I love making ramen. And they haven't dug it. Like every iteration of ramen I've made, they
Shocking.
don't like. They don't. I know.
That's so weird.
I think it has something to do with the soup stock. Like I don't know if they just like don't like pulling it out of the soup.
They got to get over that.
They love noodles.
Yeah, they got to get over it.
Yeah, they're like, nah, it's just the noodles.
Come on, boys.
Yeah.
Come on.
So grab a casserole dish or whatever it may be. It's got to be like at least okay.
I'm following.
And then you take as many packages of noodles that you want, like Mr. Noodles, like good old fashioned
like
Mr. Noodles,
the 99-cent noodles.
Right. And so in this one, he could fit in six of the squares. You put them in dry.
Oh, okay.
And then you take out.
You're not crushing them up.
No, don't crush them up.
Don't crush
Put
them up.
them in squares. And so he managed to get 6 in this baking rack. And then he takes out the shaker, and sprinkles it all over.
We call that the noodle shaker.
And then he takes just some regular spaghetti sauce, dumps it all over, puts some Italian seasoning on, and then chops up whatever kind of protein you want, whether it be chicken, whether it be bacon, whatever you want it to be. And then a little bit of water, put that on, cheese over top, put it in the oven at 350 for 40 minutes, and the kids loved it. Dad, can you make this again tomorrow? Can you make it the next day too? Yeah, I can make it as much.
Did you like it?
Loved it.
What was it?
So easy. Easy. Like dumb easy.
And cheap.
So cheap.
Things you already probably have.
Simple.
Wait, what is the consistency of it? Does it come out like a lasagna?
Kind of. Like
are the noodles soft?
Oh, the noodles are perfect.
Okay.
And the best part is, normally with ramen, I like eating it with chopsticks.
Yeah.
But this is just like an amazing fusion of
interesting
of Chinese ramen noodles and a little bit of Italian and a little bit of knowledge off the res. Like this is perfect.
Yeah, this is great. Mr. Noodles, seasoning from the packet, Italian seasoning, spaghetti sauce, cheese, maybe a little bacon,
and whatever kind of protein you want.
What the heck, man?
In the oven at 350 for 40 minutes, and the kids are asking for it now.
Okay.
It is so dumb easy.
No, but that's the best part about a meal.
Yeah.
Okay. And it fed your whole family for like what, $11?
Not even.
That's crazy.
Not even.
Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay, we're getting
Thank
text right
you,
now.
LJ Musqua.
Okay, there you go. I need to remind you, though, that Winnipeg Whiteout Street Party tickets, they're sold out. They sold out within 5 minutes, but they didn't sell out on Energy 106. We have a pair of tickets that you can win coming up in less than 15 minutes and on our social media right now at Energy 106 FM.
Wheeler in the morning.
Okay, really quickly, we talked about this last week, and people were asking if I was going to be doing another, we'll call it a pump-up song for lack of a better word, but the Jets playoff song. We've been doing it now in consecutive years, where I take a song and kind of put some clips in it and whatnot, and because of the playoffs, and we didn't know who we were playing until just yesterday.
It's true.
And
we didn't know where the first game was. It was just like very limbo-y.
Yeah. So, believe me, I've got a lot of ideas in my head of how I want it to go, but I haven't put pen to paper or mouse to pad yet in this case.
Pen to paper, mouse to pad.
Yeah.
Got it.
So it will be ready Monday.
Okay.
All right.
That's fine.
Fair?
That's fine because the first game is Saturday at 5 p.m.
Yep.
So that'll probably mean game 2 is Monday-ish.
Yep.
So perfect. We'll be one game in. We'll probably need that. We've got the hype right now.
Yep.
We'll need the hype on Monday.
So coming up in the primetime hour, we're going to play last year's.
Okay.
I've made a quick little edit because there was one player in there that is no longer on the team.
Okay, so you remove that.
So I removed that and just to kind of tighten it up. So we'll play that for you to get you excited about Saturday's game.
Yeah, okay.
And in the meantime, we're giving away Whiteout Street Party tickets right now. These are sold out. You can't get these anywhere unless you buy them from a scalper, and you shouldn't do that.
No, don't do that. These are for game 1 for the Whiteout Street Party. Not only do we have a pair to win right now, we have a pair to win on our social media. But what we need you to do, if you want to be entered to win these sold out Whiteout Street Party tickets for game 1, is you have to send us a voice note to 204-452-1061. That is our Finn McCool's text line. And just make it anything about the Jets. You can wish Josh Morrissey good luck. You could give us a Go Jets Go. You can ask your kids some questions about the Jets. Just send us a voice note. Send it to the text line. And in about half an hour here, we'll pick a winner based on all those voice notes. And then you might even make it into the new montage.
Maybe.
It's pretty cool.
Maybe.
Yeah, and I just want to remind you that Energy 106 will have Whiteout Street Party tickets for the entire duration of the playoffs.
Oh.
So if when they sell out and you get all mad and stressed, just think, ooh, I'm happy I have a radio station like Energy 106.
Come to us.
Yep. We'll be waiting for your voice notes.
204-452-1061. Win yourself Winnipeg Jets Whiteout Street Party passes.
They may be $10, but they're worth a lot more right now.
We'll get you pumped up for Saturday's game and a chance for you to get into the 10K payday coming up in the primetime hour of Wheeler in the Morning.
Wheeler in the Morning. Energy 106, the news feed.
With Wheeler in the Morning.
What's trending, Tyler?
Well, you know this guy? Oh, wrong. Wait, what? There we go. So, let me start again. You know this guy?
We let the liquor talk. I can't remember one thing.
It's Morgan Wallen. He was teasing a big collab on social media, and we finally know who it's with, and it's a Canadian. Tate McRae.
Wow.
Yeah. She posted a Tennessee jersey with his initials on it. Daredevil Born Again Season 2 will release in 2026. And Bachman Turner Overdrive coming to Winnipeg this weekend, no longer on Saturday, but Sunday. The concert was moved because of Game 1 of the Whiteout. There will actually be a designated street named after them with a ceremony this weekend here in Winnipeg.
Your Winnipeg Jets wrapped up the regular season last night with the Anaheim Ducks visiting Canada Life Centre for reasons unbeknownst to me or anybody else. Connor Hellebuck got the start for the Jets last night. No scoring in the first period. Late second frame. Face-off deep at Anaheim's end.
Winds up, fires, score!
Neil Pionk with the blast from the point gives the Jets the 1-0 lead going into the third. That's Pionk's 10th of the season. Ducks tie it up 6 minutes into the third, and we're off to overtime in downtown Winnipeg. And listen to your boy Josh Morrissey make the hero move here.
I'm listening.
Mason McTavish. What a play by Morrissey to get the puck back. The Jets with numbers. Scheifele, Connor, off the side of the net. Back to Morrissey, back to Scheifele.
Yeah, 44, but number one in my heart.
Scheifele's 39th of the year, giving Connor Hellebuck his 47th win of the year. Good enough for second on the list of most wins in a season by a goalie behind Martin Brodeur and Braden Holtby. The Jets finished the season as best team in the league and will kick off their playoff run Saturday at home. 5 p.m. puck drop facing the St. Louis Blues in round 1 of the Stanley Cup playoffs. Whiteout.
Let's go.
Start Saturday.
Let's go.
Yeah, the NHL will officially put a bow on the regular season tonight. 7 games on the schedule, including Ovi and the Caps in Pittsburgh to take on Sidney Crosby and the Pens. Game 1 of the MJHL Finals goes down tomorrow night in Dauphin as the Kings and Northern Manitoba Blizzard are set for their best-of-7 series. St. Boniface Riels look to sweep the Railer Express tonight at Southdale Arena. Riels have a 3-0 series lead in the MMJHL Finals. Toronto Blue Jays hosting the Atlanta Braves at Rogers Center in downtown. Center of the universe. Bottom of the 6th inning. Jays up 1-0. Vladdy Jr. at the plate.
Guerrero high and deep to left field, and there it is. His first home run of the 2025 season.
Jays went on to take the Game 3-1 final. They take 2 out of 3 from the Braves. Jays will start a 3-game set with the Mariners at home starting tomorrow night.
Energy 106 presents the 10K payday.
I don't want to ruin anybody's Easter, so you go ahead and tell them.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, your caller 1.
No!
Oh. Sorry, your caller 2.
No!
Sorry, your caller 3. Caller 4. Caller 5. Yeah. Who's
Hello?
this? Hello?
Hi.
Hello?
Who's this?
Derek.
Derek?
Derek, you sound like caller 6.
Oh my God, really?
Yeah!
Yo, let's
You got $100 and you're entered for $5,000!
Oh my Lord.
Okay, you got $100 to spend on some Easter stuff. You spend it on Easter stuff? What are you doing with it?
100%.
Yeah.
All of it on chocolate.
Yeah, no, you sound like a good friend.
And then the $5,000, you got plans for that?
Oh my God. Vacation time, for
Yeah,
sure.
that's kind of the similar vibe we're getting from a lot of people if they win the $5,000. But you are officially in to win, my friend.
Oh, thank you.
All right, don't go anywhere. We need some details from you. Macy Hall, catch them all. You got a chance coming up after 11 a.m. Keep listening for the cue to call.
Wait, what?
With Wheeler in the morning.
On Energy 106.
There's some people that are angry.
Shocking.
Weird, right?
Shocking.
There was a graphic designer by the name of Sean Vandergriff, and he put up a social media post on a platform. He put it up on Boomer Book, and he captioned it, "The White Rapper Mount Rushmore." And it shows photos of Eminem, Mac Miller, Paul Wall, and Russ chiseled into the mountainside as a representation of the best Caucasian rappers. The post has since gone viral, not surprising.
Shocking.
And initiated a controversy, as well as jokes online, over the pics. Here's what... And I'm mad, too.
Okay.
Can I tell you why I'm mad?
Yeah.
I want to tell you why I'm mad. Vanilla Ice is not on that. That's why I'm mad.
Oh, it sparked fierce debate.
Fierce debate.
Let me see this.
Now, are they fierce debating about... Because, I mean, M's on there. There's no doubt. Mac Miller, posthumously... Maybe body of work not big enough, so that's maybe a controversial pick. I'll be honest with you, I don't even know the other two.
I mean,
I would put Logic on there.
To be sure, but also at the same time, like, I don't know. I was just like, I want to see a Mount Rushmore with like Missy Elliott.
Well, she just got. She's not the best of all time. She got
That's what I mean.
Queen
it's
Latifah
like,
would be on mine.
Yes.
Doechii again.
Yes.
She could be, but not body of work, not big enough.
She's on mine. Doechii all day, every day, baby. Nicki Minaj can have like a smaller head in the corner.
No, she deserves one, man.
I mean,
girl can spit.
Yeah. Just not recently.
Anyways, the
all right.
the illustration is actually quite nice. I don't know how much you use for AI or not.
It looks like it was full AI, Dave.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like it was fully AI. There's no artistic.
Where's Canadian rapper Snow, huh? Is he on the reggae Mount Rushmore of white dudes?
Where's Classified?
Right!
Where's our Oh Canada man?
It's time for radio cliches.
Like a national day.
Don't turn that dial. Just stay.
It's a radio cliche.
I'm a little jealous of her life. Victoria Beckham.
My goodness, posh.
Mm-hmm.
Spent a lot of time in Winnipeg, actually.
Oh.
Yeah.
What's her age?
Victoria Beckham is... She celebrated her 51?
She is 51. Wow.
Well, I remember last year, the Spice Girls got together and sang at a birthday party, and David Beckham got it on video, so...
Jennifer Garner.
Electra. She's 52.
She's 53. Man, you're good at this. Today is National Cheese Ball Day.
Ha! Sending a shout out to Tyler Carr.
Wow. It's also National Haiku Poetry Day. And it's National...
Garth, that was a haiku.
It's also National High Five Day.
Yeah.
Which is great getting ready for the whiteout. It's National Crawfish Day. And it's even National Get to Know Your Customers Day.
Hey.
So,
why don't we have a secret handshake?
I have one with your kids.
I have one with your cat.
Wheeler in the morning.
All right, the pride of Fort Saskatchewan, Sean Lacomber, is in studio right now. We're going to get we're going to get you into the show at Rumors Comedy Club this weekend. I have a theory, Sean.
Okay.
All right. I have a theory that you still have your fingers in the writing room a little bit at this hour has 22 minutes because there's no way that you could resist writing about some of the stuff that's going on right now.
I wish I did. I don't even think I had much of a hand in writing it when I was there. They would call in on Monday and go, "Who wrote this?" And like, not me. "Who wrote this?" Not me. And then, okay, like, yeah, your flight's booked. You're going home. And then I also remember that they were like, sorry, because they brought me in at a time when Obama had just been inaugurated. So they're like, sorry, a lot of this was American politics, so it wasn't really fair to you. Like, maybe we'll bring you back when it's more Canadian politics. And I was like, I know way more about American politics than Canadian politics. Like, if I couldn't make it work this time, it's not happening.
Do you have, believe me when I tell you, I have sat down in front of my computer just writing scripts that will never see the light of day, but just writing because I got to get it out of me. And I'm sure you're the same way.
I guess. I'm so lazy, though. I'm so lazy that I'll be like, I'll think of a joke and then I sit there and think, like, is that funny enough to write down, or should I? And then I don't bother, or I put it in a note. Like, I'll put 3 words in a note, and that represents 8 minutes of stand-up. I don't even have. I don't have them written down. And
Donald Trump something.
Oh yeah, he's definitely hard to watch. He's definitely hard to watch.
But he's a source of comedy.
But not really, because they're so out there that they've already written the joke.
Yeah.
There's no satire. It's satire proof.
Yeah.
So what skit could you write that is like that they aren't even just doing? They're already doing all the stuff.
Yeah, that's true.
And it was like, it's worse than anybody could have thought too, right? You're just like, well, it could potentially get a little nasty in the second term. And it's like, no, it's fully... all systems go. If this radio show was happening anywhere in the United States, Trump would have somebody kind of paying attention to it.
Probably.
Like, hey, you might lose your license there. Hey, shame if anything happened to that little studio.
Things are getting pretty entertaining here in Canada, though, as far as our politics, man. I don't know if you watched the French language debate the last night.
I struggle with French, so I'll wait for the English. But that was their moment to get Carney, right? Was like, in your I can't imagine debating anything in my second language.
Yeah, no.
Like, if people coming at me in a language they knew very well, and I was like, I don't know, man, I would just admit to everything. I'd be like, I barely know what you said, but it seemed insulting.
Yeah.
Because there's a difference between like somebody speaking a different language to you and you going, I picked up some of that, and let's converse. To like everything is an accusation, and you're trying to pick up what they're saying, and they hate you. Like, you're like, I don't know what's going on.
Just take it.
So I didn't check that debate, but I think, I don't know. The Greens weren't involved, right?
They have two people running that party, so I don't know. Like, they draw straws to see who's going to go in.
And then the People's Party of Canada, God bless them, right? They're out there.
Mad Max, baby.
They're out there. Mad Max. He is way beyond Thunderdome. Like, that guy, and he's aligned with Trump in the wrong moment. Like,
he was on Tucker Carlson's show yesterday. Like, he went on down to Texas to be on his show.
I mean, he's got the chainsaw. He's copying. So it's not even fresh. It's like, it's not even original. Right? Yeah. It's like a dead ripoff of what they're doing in the United States.
He's doing it in French, so it's different.
He is doing it in French.
Yep.
And did you see one of his rallies? There was just like 2 teenagers dancing. And then 6 old people around Max. And that was it. It was in a banquet room somewhere. I mean, you'd think you'd give it up. Right?
Yeah.
You'd see the polling. Like, when I do a comedy show, if like 1% of that crowd wanted to see me again, I'd be like, I'll never come back.
They love me!
1% of the crowd laughed. You're not telling that joke again.
I'm not doing that bit again. Yeah. But Bernier's like, I'll see you guys tomorrow.
Yeah.
Like,
Great
It's
show.
it's like-
We'll do the same thing tomorrow.
1.8% of you guys got it.
Yeah.
And so I'm
So I'm
here for
gonna
those
run with
people.
it.
I'm here for those people.
And I'm also renting those people rooms in my, Sean Lacomber
God.
is at Rumors Comedy Club this weekend. Let's get some people into that show, shall we?
Okay, so these tickets are for actually Saturday, April 19th. The show is 9:45 p.m. If you want to be entered to win a 4-pack of tickets, text your first and last name to 204-452-1061, and we'll pick some people just after 9.
Welcome to Winnipeg, sir. Always enjoy it when you're here.
All right. Great. Thanks for having me. Go Jets.
Energy 106.
The newsfeed. With Wheeler in the morning.
Here's what you need to know.
Gaming news. Today, already, the Nintendo Direct happened for the new Mario Kart World game coming out in June with the Nintendo Switch 2. You can check it out on Nintendo's YouTube channel. Also on April 19th, on Saturday, Fortnite is announcing their Star Wars season. Yeah, this sounds like it's going to be pretty cool. Winnipeg Whiteout Street parties are happening. The first one for Game 1 is this Saturday, 5 p.m. You had an opportunity to win on air. There's an opportunity to win tickets on social media and even online our website. Just be listening to Energy 106 if you want to win those street party tickets that are sold out. Volunteer firefighter numbers are continuing to fall in Manitoba. Over the last 5 years, they've seen the number of people applying decrease by about 50%.
This has been the Wheeler in the Morning podcast.
Catch the live show weekday mornings from 6 to 10 on Winnipeg's #1 station for all the hits.
Energy 106.